The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Music showcase, a place you want to be. I'm the master of ceremony, Big Gino, and I'm going to take you in my world of music from LA to New York and all around the world. And every Friday between 7 and 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, you can check me out live on MorrisMediaLive.com. And don't forget, I said don't forget, pass the mic. Well, we got MCs coming from all around the world, and they will rock the house. You be the judge. Friday.
What's going on?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 1, 2. In the place to be cool now, most definitely. We got Curfew IC. We got Young Energy to my left. We got Pink.
The one and only Pink.
She's still popping. You already know. To the right. And then we got Disco Daddy, a special guest. Now.
Oh my God! Do you smell something?
Oh, man,
it's Funky Friday.
Oh my God!
It smells good because the last one to smell it ain't the one who did it.
Oh, because Disco Daddy came in there with the camouflage.
Did you have deodorant, sir?
Did you come in there with the camouflage? Was you out in the
old
field?
Black chick, the first one to do that. Y'all just ate something. I ain't had nothing to eat, so I'm not the guilty party.
Okay. Well, we got Disco Daddy up here at Morris Media Live, Funky Friday.
Funky Friday.
Now, it's rumors, long ago. It's rumors that Disco Daddy is the first to come out here and drop a rap album. Also, it was a battle between him and Ice-T, and Curtis Blow was the judge. Mm-hmm. Now, I have Curtis' number. I'm going to try to call him and maybe
got it
Raheem.
too in case you need it.
Yeah, and see if we can. I tried to call him earlier to see if we can get him to call in. I got Evil E.
You can call the editors at Rolling Stone magazine.
Bust you out, Gino.
Yeah.
In fact, it's on my timeline right now.
Right now.
Michael Calfani. It's the
Disco
second post
Daddy.
I made yesterday because it's historic. This August was the time that I beat Ice-T. This same week in 1981, KGFJ, although K-Day gets promoted as the station who, but they did play Rapper's Delight in 79. But K-Day was, if you grew up in Los Angeles, there was only one radio station black people listened to. That was KGFJ until K-Day went 50,000 watts and went all hip-hop in 1983.
Oh, okay.
And then they hired me and my LA Breakers because Ed, who was the general manager, said, we're going all hip-hop 24/7, and you guys are the final nail that's going to make all of this work. You're going to be the face of K-Day Radio. We became the official dance group for K-Day. That's another story.
Okay.
But what happened was, from 1976 to 1979, there was one black DJ who was number one, and that was Disco Daddy at the Showcase and Workshop Discos. Those were the discos that Egyptian Lover came to as a little boy. Roger, who started Uncle Jam's Army, they both became my friends, and I met them back in 77. Okay. It was the largest teenage discotheque. I was so important that Iris Gordy called me up in 1977 and said, the promotion man went up there to pick up records like I normally did. He said, somebody wants to meet you. And they took me upstairs and walked past Berry Gordy's office. If you're ever at the top floor of Motown building, that was Berry Gordy's office. 17th floor, everybody knows.
I hung out with Hazel Gordy.
Then you know Hazel, that was the one who married Jermaine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went in. Right, you were in there. I went in and she said, I've wanted to meet you.
Yes,
understand you're the number one DJ at LA. I said, yes, ma'am. He said, we got a new product they call High Energy. We're releasing the album next week, but we want you to play the record at your disco and let us know, because I always gave feedback. I broke Rick James at my club, too.
Right.
1,600 kids every weekend. Anyway, I'm playing my record Friday night. And I'm going to let other people talk. Just got to relate this story to show you how far back I go before I battled Ice-T.
I respect it.
All right. So what happened was, I'm playing the record Friday night. And the owner comes and he says, Disco, there's a lady outside that says she's Hazel Gordy in a limo and she's got 5 girls with her. They're from L.A., Pasadena, actually. I didn't know that. You see what I'm saying? So she had brought her girls to 91st and Western, the hood, y'all, the serious hood,
exactly.
all right, for them to see the record being played in their hometown for the first time, and for Motown to see themselves the reaction to the record. Unknowing to me until I did a little research, this is what Motown did back in the days. They went to the hood. They had teenage high school kids listen to their records to see how they would go. So she showed me the hustle that built Motown. She's vice president of Motown in the limo, cross town with her group, Sirius. And they stayed for 2 or 3 hours and said, we enjoyed ourselves. Ever since then, I've been invited to a lot of Motown stuff. I was given releases before they hit the radio. I broke Rick James' Give It To Me, which I was able to parlay that 3 years later into going to Motown and asking to use Give It To Me for the track to the first West Coast rap record, and was the first hip-hop artist or any artist to get legal permission to use music from the Motown catalog. A lot of people think it was MC Hammer. That was 10 years after I did it, after I broke the ice. So, right, so I was right. I was the most well-known DJ and the most powerful DJ. I was also the DJ at Big Ben's Records, which is the biggest record store in California in La Brea and Rodeo Road, and I had a big citywide DJ contest in 1977, which Roger from Uncle Jam's Army entered and a few other people, and I beat everybody.
Well, some of these guys here wasn't even born.
Then. This is how far hip-hop, this is when I say 76, that's the beginning of hip-hop, because it led me to do what I'm doing, what I did later on.
Okay, now Disco then. Okay, I just want to say something. You originated from New York.
Exactly, born and raised.
Where at? What
at
part?
Harlem.
In Harlem.
I went to PS 100 on 132nd Street and 5th Avenue. My family still live at 2311 5th Avenue, Riverbend. We moved into 68 when Riverbend had just been built, and we moved across the street from the Delano Village projects. They was projects. They call co-ops now.
Yeah, they co-ops now.
Right. Okay, so this was the 68. That went in the Air Force. I did a TV show in New York called Rapping on the Roof. Which was had nothing to do with rapping. It was before Soul Train. We were the Rooftop Gang, and every top artist from Curtis Mayfield to 5 Stair Steps, when they came to New York, they had to come to the Rooftop Gang. This is the premise of the show, and play their new record, Rapping on the Roof, WORTV. I was a star, the star of the show.
Right.
Okay, I led the gang. I did the commercials for Coca-Cola, and I moved out here to become an actor.
And what year?
This was 71. Well, I went to Air Force in 1969.
Okay.
And then I got out early because they were messing with me, racism, but I was able to get an honorable discharge after 2 years, you know what I'm saying, which is hard to do without getting court-martialed. But we was Black Power back then. You're so far from home that you're buying the Muslim papers, you're buying Muhammad Speaks, and they looking in your room and finding all this, and there's white dudes from what they call, I forgot this white militia group, calling in bomb threats. When they call in a bomb threat on a military base, they evacuate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're doing it 2 or 3 times a week. They're going to try to find out who exactly is doing it. It had to be the black militants on the base. They wouldn't let us wear our afros. We were away from home, and we felt so dislocated that we pasted the Jet Magazine middle page girl all over our rooms. You know what I'm saying? We missed the system.
We got to call in.
Yeah, please call in. Hello?
Hello.
What up, man? How you look?
Who this?
Who's it?
DJ Evil Extraordinaire. Who this?
Oh, DJ Evil E. This is Ice-T's DJ.
Oh, all right. Right on. Glad to
sure.
meet you over the phone, my brother. Look forward to meeting you in person one day.
Yeah, absolutely, man. How you been, Papa? Everything been good?
Yeah, listen to the story and go back and tell Ice that I told the story of the second week of the contest that he never talks about. He won the first week, I'll give him that, all right? But the second week I came back, blew him away, and a guy walked up out the audience and offered me a contract to Rappers Rap Disco. He said, I'm starting the first rap label. We was here for both weeks, and we wanted to see who was going to win, and we'd like to sign you as the first artist. If Ice had won the second week, with all the great things that he's done, he would also have the thing of having recorded the first West Coast rap record.
Okay.
As it was, he came back in 83. Go ahead, Evil. I'm sorry, my brother.
Evil.
Yeah.
What you say?
Hello?
Yeah.
I know I'm throwing a lot of stuff out.
What's going on, Evil? You heard that?
Yeah, that was a lot, man. That was a lot to follow, man.
Lot of
I'm gonna get
information.
into the whole story if
Man,
time
that was a
permits.
stomach call.
But he wasn't called Ice-T then. He was called Trey.
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 Okay, so you knew him, but you was rhyming with him before I even met him because I met him in 84 with Ice as far as before, right after the glove.
August
Right.
1981, the same week. I did Magic Johnson's birthday party on the 22nd of August. He was, I think, 22 years old. They asked me to come and do his a birthday party with Michael Mixon Moore. And at his birthday party, which was at the Variety Arts Center downtown, him and Michael Johnson, they rolled. No bodyguards ever. Okay, and they were there, and I met Captain Rap, who came up to me after the show, who became my partner on the record. He said, I rap, and I was planning with my record because I was in the studio writing it at the time. To after
Disco.
if it became a hit, I was going to produce other rappers. But he was so cold.
Disco.
Yeah.
We have to let Evil talk.
He not letting nobody talk. He
Don't
want
ever
everybody
put a
talking.
whole
all good,
DJ
brother.
on the microphone, okay? Don't
all
ever do
good.
that. I made my
It's all
living
good.
talking,
Like,
running my
no,
mouth.
no.
But I apologize to you, my brother. I'm so
It's
excited to
all
be with
Hey,
you.
so Evil, let me ask you some questions. So what year did you get with Ice-T?
83,
He's like 83, 84.
83, 84. And where you out of? Where you out of originally?
New York, Brooklyn, of course.
Brooklyn, New York.
I mean, that's when I was out here a year after I moved out here, yeah, from Brooklyn to Crown Heights.
Okay. And is that around the time that Ice met Africa Islam?
Yeah, actually, he met Islam. He met Islam right after. He met Islam before me because that's when he did the movie Breaking. So Islam was already in the building.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I met Ice after that because I met Ice after he filmed Breaking with the Glove and Islam.
They used to hang out at the Radiotron Club. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
because
I met Ice at the Veterans Auditorium when he was doing Uncle Jam with Bobcat and East.
okay. Yeah, because I know Islam did a lot of beats on Ice-T's first albums and stuff. Africa Islam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did the 6 in the morning with Islam. That's the first
Right.
one we did, and
Wow.
we did that with Techno Hop. It was an independent label with Unknown, DJ Alone, along with Jazzy D and Kid Fraud. Who else was on our label? There's a few people on our label.
Trouble.
Trouble, yeah, Trouble. No, Trouble wasn't on Techno Hop.
Oh,
Trouble was on
okay.
another
Okay.
label.
Yeah, she was on Rhyme Syndicate and all that. I remember her.
Yeah, she was when we did the Rhyme Syndicate album.
Yeah,
one of
y'all
them.
had Everlast, Donald D.
You know, what's his name? Coolio, Dub C, and Aladdin.
Aladdin, yeah, I remember Aladdin, yeah.
Dub C
Coolio.
was the Mad Circle with him, Pooh, and Rest in Peace, and you know, Aladdin, Dub C, and Pooh, DJ Pooh. Not DJ Pooh, DJ Cool.
Wasn't it Twin?
Nah, my man that just passed. It was. I can't believe I forgot his name.
And you
he
went
was
to the
Snoop
funeral.
DJ. He's Dub C. He's Dub C.
Hey, brother,
That was
Twin.
Twin.
That's that AGE talking about.
Wasn't it Twin?
Hostess know who I'm talking about. Who am I talking about, Paul?
brother Evil. Hello?
Yo.
Are you there? Yeah.
Yo.
I want to know if you ever met Jam Master Jay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard great stories about him.
Oh yeah, he was definitely he was a good dude. Other than his musical genius and stuff, as far as messing with 50 and everybody else he was messing with.
How did you become Ice's DJ? Did you have to audition, or was there?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
He had seen your work. He was familiar with your work.
Yeah, we was friends first, and then we. I came up to him and told him I was DJ. I checked him out during Uncle Jam's Army event. And yes, I seen him emceeing for the first time. Me and my man Shaquille from New York.
Okay.
I was just fresh out of New York. I'd been in LA for a year.
Wow.
That's when I met Ice right after a year. And I heard about that. The Veterans Auditorium. Heard about
Have
Came
you,
up.
let me ask you,
Went out
Evil. As a
Yeah.
DJ, I know you and your brother Henji, y'all made albums and stuff like that. As a DJ, have you ever battled any other DJs?
Yeah, I got trophies and all that. Yeah, of course, absolutely. How you doing?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you something, Evil. This disco. Did battling, as I know it, was not the same as what we've come because of the 8 Mile thing. Battling back in the day when I battled Ice-T in '81, it wasn't. You never even admitted there was a person that was there that you were battling. It was all about I'm the flyest, I'm the baddest, all the sucker MCs. I'm sure you remember those days.
Oh,
So
yeah.
battling was much different. What type of battles you know, because are you talking DJ
Well,
battles down?
well, it was all about scratching and cutting at the time. We was
okay.
We was doing a lot of that,
So
and a
you're
lot of
talking about
blending.
rap.
It would depends on the
He's a
situation. I mean,
DJ,
there was
just straight
so many,
DJ. I was
there's
both.
so many different ways of battling. You know, what I mean, they
Okay.
have one
This
with
disco
with
daddy.
skills.
Okay. I got you.
For-
Respect, my brother.
For sure. Hey, Evil, I know you busy. I appreciate you calling in, man.
Thank you.
And thank you for calling in. And yo, you got to bring your ass down to the station, man.
To the hood.
All right, man. I'm gonna need 100,000 for that, man. For real, man. You know what I mean?
He said that last.
No, I got you, man. Ain't no problem. You know, ain't no problem.
For sure. And
Thank you,
just before we close out, you know, I always like to just say, how long I known you, man?
Oh, since 1935, man. I mean, maybe a little longer.
All right.
I mean, we go back like Michael Jackson, like Lionel Richie.
Yeah. We go way back like Click Clacks, right?
Trying to tell you, man, we go way back, like, you know, Michael Jackson doing the walk band and let you slide on that, man.
For sure.
That's way back. You can't get no further back than that, man.
Hey,
you know? Like
so-
30, it was like 30, fam. About 30 years. You already know.
So now you doing that and Ice, you know, Ice done ventured to movies,
Right.
to television, and he has fatherhood. He has a rock band. So what have you been doing lately?
I've been around the world and yay, baby. You know what I mean, man? That's what I've been doing.
Because I know,
Find your baby.
I know you,
know what I mean?
I know you still, you know, rock the turntables, and you still tour with the Art of Rap, with Ice and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. I mean, we haven't done the other rap lately. The last show we did was with Q, Dog Pound, and NWA and the AMC. That was in Grand Rapids about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
How long has that been going?
Oh, that other rap been going for since 3-4 years now.
Whoa.
It's been around for a minute. Yeah, it's been for
sure.
everybody on stage.
Yeah, my brothers in them Grandmaster Flash, and they've been on a few of them with Mobb Deep and all that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Matter
I
of
was
fact, we was there with
there.
Prodigy.
Prodigy and all that.
You know,
Yeah,
For sure.
Prodigy. Rest in peace, Prodigy,
After
man.
Prodigy.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
At the time. We was there. We actually that happened that night, right after he finished performing. He went to his room and that was it, man. He went
And that was
to
and that was the day that everybody was trying to get me to come to Vegas, and I was like, nah, I couldn't go. Yeah,
Oh, damn. It was a good show, man. KRS-One killed it.
I know, I heard.
KRS-One
It was
is
funny
a
because,
legend.
let me tell you this little story real quick, y'all, before I let you go. But it was funny because we had a conversation in dressing room, and we were supposed to close the joint, but Ice was like, yo, man, let me tell y'all something. I'm not closing with before KRS-One, man. That's not happening. And Chris was right there listening. He's like, hey, yo. Hold on a second. Hold on. Cut this down for me. Give me 1 second. Chris was like, this is Chris in his voice. Yo, Ice, come on, man. You know I gotta let you close this, Ice. Come on, man. He was like, nah, man, I'm not getting on stage, man. I walk off. I'll leave out the rap, man. Fuck it. And Chris was like, oh, man, Ice, I know you jiving with me, right, Ice? Come on, man, you jiving with me. And then he's like, nah, man, Chris, go ahead and kill it, man. This is your show. Chris was like, all right, man, I'm going to do it for the art of rap. It's for you, Ice, all right? You know, I'm going to do it for you, Ice. I see Paul just laughing. I see you, Paul.
She is laughing, too.
He remember everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
man, so it was a great show, man.
yeah,
It was a great show.
I heard Chris close the show and tore it up, man.
Oh, what's the name came out of nowhere, man? Fucking Noriega, man. He came on there with Onyx.
Right.
Onyx came
Oh,
on
man,
there.
Onyx,
It was off the.
They got that aggressive stuff.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
off the chain.
Yeah.
But thank you for
But
calling
thank you
in.
for calling in.
Absolutely, man. I'm gonna make it a point between now and next month, man. I'm gonna come down and see y'all.
Definitely come through.
You be there.
And Disco Daddy want to interview you.
Yeah, I'm
Awesome,
bringing my
man.
show, Disco Daddy's Wide World of Hip Hop and R&B, to Morris Media Studios. It's like a match made in heaven, and we'll be interviewing legends like yourself, and we'll be doing split screen, so you don't have to leave your city. Wherever you are, you call in, we capture that image, and you see the image of me asking you the questions, and we put that out there to the world, so I don't have to travel to where you are. Something I was thinking about doing, didn't know if it was possible, and just happened to ask this lady. God rules what happens with me. My destiny's been laid out before I was
Amen,
born.
brother,
So
amen.
he brought me right to the person who got the technology I
Okay,
need.
keep calling.
So yeah, we'll be giving you a call, my brother. Respect.
Okay.
Oh, same here, family.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
That's stay easy, man. Stay out of the bad stuff, man. Keep smiling, keep profiling, but never wilding. You know what I mean?
That's
For
for
sure,
sure.
for sure.
Keep
Yes, sir.
silent. And you know, poetess knows as well. That's why I see her smiling through the phone.
That's
It's all
right.
good, y'all.
Yes.
It's good, man.
Yes.
God bless us all, man. Everyone,
God bless you
man.
too,
God
bud.
Peace and hair grease.
No doubt.
Yes.
Same here, Papa. Y'all be easy. Love you,
All right.
Jeff. I'll talk to y'all later.
Right on, my brother.
One love. In the place to be cool now, most definitely. It's time to go to a video, as you can see.
Yes.
We're gonna Marty B, High Off Life. We're gonna put these little videos.
Damn, that's a fame beat.
LA to the Bay, man. I'm high off life though. We high off life, off life. I'm high off life though. We high off life, off life. This money got me high though. Good game, get the bad hoe. I'm high off life though. We high off life, off life.
It's funny how life go.
Life go.
When you making bankroll. High off life.
Off life.
And I'm feeling alright.
Yeah. Pull up in that photo, blowing dodo. Smoke cover the logos in my Snapchat photo. New money, same body, nothing changed but my bitches. When these racks come in, these racks come run in. See, all my niggas players, maxing money makers. Cuff your bitch, here come the woman takers. I am not the type to try to impress you. I don't chase these hoes, they follow success. I was out here trying to win and they sent me to the pen. Took my sittings with a grin, bitch, I'm still getting these ends. Yeah, smoke a blunt thinking about my troubles. The people that fuck me over, the money I'm finna double. Hey. Good smoke, got my head right. Got my bread right. Got my mind right. Now I'm living high life.
I'm high off life though. We high off life, off life. I'm high off life though. We high off life, off life. This money got me high though. Good game, get the bad hoe. I'm high off life though. Yeah. We high off life, off life. I'm high than a little bit. Smoke more weed than a little bit. Call my bitch a little bit. But that ass be big as shit. Take over the game like it really didn't mean shit. Drip with the drip niggas. AKA them niggas. Hang around pimps and the drug dealers. Make a lot of hits. Do that make me a hitter? Move after move, I'll make a nigga bitter. Man, a chain in the ring, earring, all glitter. Do my damn thing with my LA niggas. Hell yeah, go figure. Figure eights, nigga, I levitate. Set the bitch straight, then eliminate. Hell yeah, I penetrate. Lobster with the steak. Yeah, I had to eliminate the fake. Nigga, cut out the snakes. Nigga, now my life great. It is. Joey life great, nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? I told my nigga, like, I mean, put the backwood up, nigga. I'm already high off this life, man. Get to the money, man. Yeah. I'm high off life, though. We high off life, off life. I'm high off life, though. We high off life, off life. This money got me high, though. Good game, get the bad hoe. I'm high off life, though. We high off life, off life.
So 3 years ago.
High on life.
1212. Shouts out to Marty B, DSC Records. You know, he was talking about, you know, who he know and people he know and whatever. Like, I grew up with these people. Right. So I called Raheem from the Furious 5. He's going to call back in later or whatever. He was on the phone. I just called Curtis Blow, who was the judge of the contest. He's in Vegas. He was jumping on a plane or whatever. Like I said, this is old school. A lot of y'all wasn't even born when this hip-hop was really formed and started. And it was really a big family, okay? Everybody knew everybody, and everybody stuck by, you know, who they stuck by. Me, I've always been family-orientated. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you 30 years later. I never switched up. Right. So with that being said, these are my friends over 30, 35 years that I have their phone number that I call and talk to.
35 plus.
Yeah, you know, that I call and talk to on a regular. Yeah, I started this real young. I was a young little, wasn't supposed to be here, but I was young. Anyway, with that being said, Disco, we want to keep you around for a little while because we're trying to get Rod a call.
Right.
You know.
So can I tell my story now?
The story.
The rap battle, how it actually played out. It's only about 3 minutes.
Okay.
We're going to time you.
Okay,
Right.
I got you. Because I'm a DJ first. I'll talk on this mic all night long.
I know. You went back to
Right.
1939, and I wasn't even
born. This is your show, my brother, and I respect the hell out of that.
Okay. 3 minutes, go.
Got you. I was at home. I had been rapping. When Rappers Delight came out in 79, I was the most well-known DJ. I already gave you the background on that in the city. I quit my jobs, both of them, and told my lady, I'm going to start rapping. With this brother's record, I said, I'm going to put a group together. I could not find other rappers in 81 in L.A., so Curtis Blow came out here with Uncle Jam's Army, who they were my friends, and I happened to see him in person. I said, wow, I can go solo like Curtis Blow.
Right.
So from 79 to 1981, I rapped at dinky joints, clubs, other clubs that DJs in the record pool, you know, where the DJs at. They said, Disco Daddy rapping now. So I became the first rapper from 79 to 1981. I'm home with my lady in 1981 in August. Like I said, 37 years ago, KGFJ put on a commercial. We're having the first rap battle at Carolina West. So I told my lady, I'm going to go down and win $50. There was no other rappers.
West.
There was no other rappers. I go into the club, and this guy named Trey, who later, Ice-T, told me he got in the contest because he just happened to be hanging at Carolina West, and he's a B-boy. He just got out the Army, moved to Hawaii. So he didn't even know my history that he was up against Disco Daddy. We beat everybody, and the club was packed. It was so packed that we found out it was an experiment from the radio station because they were just starting to play rap records, and they wanted to see if people would come out for this new thing called rap music and battling. And it was packed. The club owners say, wow, you know what? We're going to have you guys back next week. And it just happened that Curtis Blow was the judge that night. Okay, the man, okay? So that being, he won. I've always felt Ice won that because he was, like I said, we wasn't dissing. You don't diss in the early days. I'm the flyest, I'm the baddest. It's all about me in the early days of rap battle. And then the judges, the people in the crowd judge you on who had the flyest, tightest rhymes. This brother can attest because even New York battling started out that way. So I was devastated because the girls clapped for him. He looked like Prince. He had long hair.
Ice was one of them pretty
boys. Yeah, they clapped and screamed for him. So like I said, the club owners and KGFJ was so overwhelmed that you could pack a club with two unknown rappers with this new music. KGFJ started playing more records, and the club said, we're going to do this again next week.
You got about a minute.
Good.
Right.
The next week I came back, and I went back to my DJ days, and I had lines that I would throw out to the party anthems that DJs use. So neither one of us had any lines that reached out to the audience. At the end of my rap, it was my turn. I said, now, if the party's over here and the party's over there, everybody in the house say, hell yeah! And they exploded. They had never been around a music thing where they could get in. The crowd could get in. All my later records have party people in the background.
So would you say, stop right there.
Right, boom.
Would you say that you got that from the Furious Five?
You know what? I was inspired, like I said. Did you ever have that particular line like that?
Well,
By
yeah,
1981.
yeah. I mean, Creole was one that was a party, throw your hands in the air.
In the air, right, all of that.
Yeah.
I remember, right. But
And
that
the echo
particular
chamber.
line like that. Okay, I went back to my DJ Jones days, and so I won the contest. Guy stepped up from the audience, just like in a Hollywood movie. He said, his name is Duffy Hooks. He said, I'm starting the first West Coast rap label. We were here last week. We wanted to see who's going to win this week, and we'd like to sign you as our first artist to Rappers Rap Disco Company. Now, I recorded that record at a time.
You can still get that record on
West
YouTube,
Coast
right?
records. Yes, it is. Disco Daddy, Gigolo Rap, Disco Daddy and Captain.
Gigolo Rap.
No West Coast rap records are being played anywhere in the world. So when we took it to KGFJ Radio, we knew what we were up against. You see what I'm saying? 2 days after I was there, I had left. Tyrone Boogie Nelson called me at home. He said, Mike, turn your radio on.
You got 30 seconds.
Turn your radio on.
Did you win
Could
the
you
$50
ever, only this
though?
man here, I won the $50.
Did you win?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
But only this man here knows what it's like to turn on the radio and hear your music coming out of it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a feeling I could never describe to anyone. And it was, like I said, the September 37 years ago. The battle with Ice was August, the end of August, right after did Magic Johnson's birthday party. And a week later, the record was released, and 2 days after we took it to the station, it made history by becoming the first West Coast. And that opened the door for Toddy T, Ice-T later on. They started, program directors were listening to West Coast rap.
So now, you are the self-proclaimed Father of West Coast rap, you say?
No, Father of West Coast hip hop. Because
Of hip-hop.
2 years later, 2 years later, I created the biggest breakdance company in the world, the world famous LA Breakers, the official breakdance company for Adidas, McDonald's, K-Day Radio, and the LA Lakers. We did the halftime show before they formed the Laker Girls. You see what I'm saying? The LA Breakers was the top group in the world. We did the Jerry Lewis Telethon, the first breakdance group to appear on their telethon, the Lou Ross Telethon. Every show, in fact, Bobby Brown and New Edition opened for us when we became K-Day's official breakdance group. We did the first show they had us do was Magic Mountain. That's where I met Suge Knight. Suge Knight was the security for Bobby Brown and the New Edition.
That's a whole nother show.
Right. He had a long ponytail, but he wasn't famous or nothing like that. But I remember his name and the ponytail. But he was with them everywhere. But they opened for the LA Breakers. Bobby Brown with their Telephone Man and Candyman, whatever that record they had in 1984. We were the top act in the world. Okay, as far as breakdancing. So as far as hip-hop is concerned, the birth of it, whether it's breakdancing or being a DJ or being an MC, I did all three. Right. And plus, I'm a member of the original Soul Train gang with Shabba-Doo and Rerun and all those cats. So my history goes back. You see what I'm saying?
So you touched a lot of doors.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why the father of West Coast hip-hop. Rolling Stone put this phrase, this is a quote from them, the very beginnings of West Coast hip-hop. My record, the first record, was listed by Rolling Stone as one of the 20 greatest West Coast rap songs before NWA, number 15, Gigolo
So now,
Rap.
Disco, for anybody that's watching, I know somebody's watching in UK. I want to thank y'all for watching.
Yes,
California,
thank you. Texas,
and New York, and even North Carolina. I've been checking the statistics, the analytics, and all that of who's watching the show, and I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in and calling in and watching us. Thank you so much.
Hip-hop history.
Now, with that being said, was you ever influenced by any rappers from New York?
Yeah, Curtis Blow, because he was solo. When he came out here, he was doing his little dance thing, and I was a Soul Train dancer.
Was you influenced by any DJ from New York?
No, because back in those days, we never could. It's not like now you got video and you can see images of DJs. The only thing I would know, I get a record in a record pool. This is Spoonie G out of Chicago. You see what I'm saying? I had no images connected with it or anything.
So my question to you is, you didn't know about DJ?
Oh, no, I'm lying. Growing up, my New York roots, I grew up with the baddest DJ in the world. You got to go way back to WWRL, New York, the Frankie Crocker Show.
Okay.
That was the DJ that made me cut my image and wanted to have a mustache.
Okay, Frankie Crocker.
You know what I'm saying?
He had a very deep voice.
And he was the DJ, and he was smooth.
Okay,
Boom.
You coming from New York, you never heard of DJ Africa Bambaataa?
No.
You never heard of Grandmaster
Rock
Flash?
came out, and I was in the breakdancing.
You never heard of Grandmaster Flash?
No, yes, from the early days. Yeah.
You never heard of DJ Baron, DJ Breakout?
No, I interviewed those cats.
You never heard of Charlie Chase and them?
No, I heard of them now.
Oh, okay.
But up in the 80s, there was one magazine called Soul Magazine, KGFJ Soul.
You never heard of DJ Clark Kent?
Not until last year when Van Silk introduced me to each and every one of those cats. You see what I'm saying?
All of them now.
Right. The MC Sharon Sharrock, the first MC didn't know that until 2 years ago.
Cool Herc is actually...
Didn't know Cool Herc was considered the father of hip-hop until 2013. And I got on Facebook.
He is the one that really started all of this. He is the first one to throw a party at a center
for his sister.
Yeah.
I know the story now, but back then, up until, like I say, 2 years, if it wasn't for Facebook, none of the things we're talking about would be known except the people who grew up with those cats. You know what I'm saying? You would know, but I tell them Van Silk, I tell Cool Kyle, I tell all of them, I say, don't get hung up in the New York bubble. You're not famous all over the world. Everybody in New York knows you, but you got to do more interviews. That's how I started getting them on my show. So, because out here, Grandmaster Cash, you go to the street, would you ask somebody in New York? Hell yeah, I know who Grandmaster Cash is.
So let the people know where they can find you, where they can look you up, and where you be at.
Yeah, starting in September, I'm Michael Calfani on Facebook, the father of West Coast hip hop. And basically, I do a lot of different things. I'm on the advisory board of the Universal Hip Hop Museum, but I'm also on a committee leading to start our own official West Coast Hip Hop Museum. We're working with all the other museums and people, J.T. Thompson, that are going to be planning institutions. We don't hate and think that we're the only game in town. We think that there's a repository of information that we specialize in here that we can hand over to the Universal Hip Hop Museum. We're working with Tavis Miller, who's up in the Bay Area, starting a West Coast Hip Hop Museum, and we're going to join forces. Our museum will actually be 2 museums. He's familiar with all the Bay Area stars and hip hop people, so his museum will be concentrating on Too Short and people like Spice One, all of those people, and together you'll be able to get E40. You'll be able to get information from our West Coast Hip Hop museums that you cannot get from anybody else because all the OGs like me are still alive. I'm also the grand elder statesman of hip hop because out of Kool Herc, DJ Hollywood, all these cats, I'm the oldest. I'll be 68 in October.
Oh, okay.
So even though they started earlier, like you did, at 54, you were younger. I was 31 when I made my record in 1980.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was older, but it was the same time period.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm the elder statesman of hip hop, either way you want to do it. Because I'm official. My record was on the air. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not like
the real deal.
You know, right, the real deal.
And what year your record came on the air?
1981, September 1981. Disco Daddy and Captain Rap, Gigolo Rap.
You know what I'm saying? He started making it in 80, he said.
Yeah.
And then the LA Breakers, because this is going to be my book, Whatever Happened to Disco Daddy. 2 years after I made that record, the slimiest producers in the world, Rod told me a story about some recording you did with a cat that disappeared. You never seen him again in the early days of your career. I know that story.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what happened to me. I got signed to a bad contract. The guy who originally signed me sold a master, and it was a slime ball situation. So I couldn't record with anybody else for 7 years. I didn't understand what an option was. Right. Youngsters read contracts, learn to read them and understand what an option. I signed a contract where the guy had me for 7 options, Big Gino. And when I went to Motown was getting ready to sign Disco Daddy and Captain Rap because we was using Rick James for our own music. They gave me permission as the first rap group that Motown was going to sign because we were already on the air in major market LA. Right. I couldn't sign with them because I had signed with this slime ball, and the Motown man said, "You know, he's got you down for 7 consecutive options." I said, "What's the option?" He said, "It means he can keep you under contract and you can't record for nobody for the next 7 years." Yeah. And when I fucking found out I was going to be signed by Motown, he would not release me for contract. Joey Jefferson, the slimiest producer in the world, used to own Jazz City Records on Florence and and Hoover. You know what I'm saying? I hope you ride in hell.
With that being said, we're going to go to the Young Rich Kid video.
I'm sorry, but that's why I had to start. I had to do something different.
No, I feel you.
And I saw the New York City Breakers dance for President Ronald Reagan in '83 at the White House. The light bulb come on.
Right.
I've been sitting on
you
my
do
couch.
It all right.
I said, "There's no LA Breakers."
Right.
I held auditions, built the group.
That's right. And the rest is history. So please Google him.
Yes, because this is Disco Daddy.
That's a lot of important
history. They still exist. 37 years later, LA Breakers is still around.
An hour and a half in the days. Finally, I drove up through Rossdale Projects. Me and Buns used to hang out there back in the days. That's where all the bitches was. Yo, when I walked through, I saw my man Shorty out there pumping. Shorty was like 12 going on 20. A real loser type nigga, you know. No hope for the future at all. To him, it just wasn't realistic that he was ever going to make it out the project.
Hard head, but I'm a bad runner. Smoking stunner blunts with the 7-1s. I'm a superstar, seeing superstars. Nigga, I don't speak 'cause they can't have me none. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. Hard head, but I'm a bad runner. Smoking stunner blunts with the 7-1s. I'm a superstar, seeing superstars. Nigga, I don't speak 'cause they can't have me none. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. This 40 on me, I tote, nigga, let it blow, nigga, if you think you gunning. Yeah, I fuck with my little baby, nigga, but I pull it out when I know I'm coming. You'll probably lose your brain, how my life changed, nigga, just in the summer. Everything a nigga doing, all this trapping in this rapping gon' come to something like free money, shout out free bands. Only thing I see myself is in a bed. This trapping shit ain't never dead. I'm saucy, sipping on some medicine. I just pray to God for the hell of it. I ain't worth the coppers, it's just common sense. Why you hold the chopper like a pot of grits? I ain't blind, but I'm walking with a stick. That's some rich kids, I'm with the bullshit. I kick, though like hot dog it. That's some rich kids, I'm on my chili chips. chips and I'm getting it like Hulk Hogan. You pocket watching cause your pocket's broken. It's ironic how my heater frozen. Heavy metal with a diamond bezel so you know I'm rocking, ain't no showing. Hard head but I'm a bad runner, smoking stunner blunts with the 7-1s. I'm a superstar, seeing superstars, nigga I don't speak cause they can't have me none. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. Hard head but I'm a bad runner, smoking stunner blunts with the 7-1s. I'm a superstar, seeing superstars, nigga I don't speak cause they can't have me none. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running.
You a broke nigga, you a joke nigga, I done choke niggas tryna act tough. I been on my dick, nigga, hit a lick. I got chili sitting on my bag up. I got chili hitters that a chip niggas in dip, nigga for like 500. We got big bricks on some rich shit on the block, bitch with the 7-1s. If you think you drilling, I'ma bring a drum. Got a hard head, you can't tell me nothing. Really outside underneath the sun. If a nigga play, rest in peace, your son. Ain't no street race, we already won. Y'all circle sweet, that's a Cinnabon. Ho, we in this shit for the long run. All these fake niggas, we gon' outrun. Fuck a golden ticket, we the chosen ones. I kick shit just like a punt. I'm a daredevil, how I fuck a stunt, nigga. What do you say? He don't want none. Got the gang with me, I don't need a gun. Brody shoot niggas cause he think it's fun. We can bang guard one-on-one. The coldest hot nigga, something like a sun.
Hard head, but I'm a bad runner, smoking stunner blunts with the 7-1s. I'm a superstar, seeing superstars, nigga I don't speak cause they can't have me none. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. Hard head, but I'm a bad runner, smoking stunner blunts with the 7-1s. I'm a superstar, seeing superstars, nigga I don't speak cause they can't have me none. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running. Broke niggas out of choke niggas, ain't no hope for you, ain't bad running.
Hey, niggas up mad early getting that paper, huh? It's a war out here. Mad niggas is dying. You don't want that shit to be you, right? Just be careful, man. These niggas out here ain't even really worth it.
Lately, I just been going through a lot. Thinking about everything that I gotta do. You know, I'm just a hustler. I'm out here trying to get it, make something out of nothing. No handouts. You know, hustle's revenge. This is for everybody who underestimated me, you know, thought that everything that I do is a joke. And if you come at me, I have to deal with it a certain way. You know, I only hang with the realest. So everything we do is in a real way. Hustle's revenge.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
Curfew on the track.
I only hang with the realest. Hustlers gon' fill this with smoking and drinking with multiple women. I'm trying to stack to the ceiling. I'm trying to get it. Fuck you, get out my way if you ain't about winning. I only hang with the realest. Hustlers gon' fill this with smoking and drinking with multiple women. I'm trying to stack to the ceiling. I'm trying to get it. Fuck you, get out my way if you ain't about winning. Man, I'm full of ammunition. I don't see no competition. All I see is black ass bitches talk about. I was whipping in the kitchen, but really, they just cleaning all my dishes. I'm just starting to get it. I hustle every day, it's just how I'm living. I don't gotta fake the fun, I don't fuck with you chumps. And you racist, lonely dogs, I don't fuck with you trumps. I'm on a whole nother level, I don't mix with you devils. Y'all won't need no brodies, you know I'm solid as metal. I make moves like tectonic plates. Y'all stuck in your place like a shirt with a stain. I'm not a thug, but I get love from the G's. I hang with the essays, the B's and the C's. I'm connected worldwide and it's not a facade. And if you ever cross me, you better pray to Allah. I only hang with the realest. Hustlers gon' fill this with smoking and drinking with multiple women. I try to step to the ceiling. I'm trying to get it. Fuck you, get out my way if you ain't about winning. I only hang with the realest. Hustlers gon' fill this with smoking and drinking with multiple women. I'm trying to step to the ceiling. I'm trying to get it. Fuck you, get out my way if you ain't about winning. Dream line. We started from the ground up. They didn't believe us then. Now they shut the fuck up. They can try, but can't compete with our status. When we walk up in the room, we always bring the baddest. ballin', I'm sippin'. New Amsterdam is my liquid. No walk to the quest. I only hang with the best. Hold you in my lungs, I'm a boss, I invest. I levitate, I'm on a high grade. You a downgrade, you don't intimidate. I'm on a paper chase, they call me curfew, cause it's my time and I ain't never late. I only hang with the realest. Hustlers gon' feel this with smoking and drinking. With multiple women, I'm trying to step to the ceiling. I'm trying to get it. Fuck you, get out my way if you ain't about winning. I only hang with the realest. Hustlers gon' feel this with smoking and drinking. With multiple women, I'm trying to step to the ceiling. I'm trying to get it. Fuck you, get out my way if you ain't about winning.
Curfew on the track. Curfew on the track.
Yo, we are back live. It's your boy Curfew. That was Hustler's Revenge. Yeah.
I'm still not on the track, though.
You gotta be on the video.
Son.
You gotta be twerking.
I'm pregnant now.
Hey, that's a first for everything.
Oh, man. Hey, you should have seen her at the back to school. Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen my live feed, but
when you was at when Homeboy the Clown came?
Yeah.
I was twerking.
What? Nay-naying. And
they had all my jams. I did that shit real quick.
Oh. Big.
All the kids was like, go. We played some game I won and shit. You know how Pink do it.
Yeah, they had to fold their arms when the music stopped. Yeah. I made my wife get in it and be a part of it. She was like, oh, I took the grandkids. It was fun.
We had fun.
It was fun.
So what's up, Curfew? What the fuck? Thank you for my snacks.
Hey,
looking
fuck
like
that.
a snack.
Fuck that. That motherfucker bought 2 packs, ate one on the way, and come with a crumble ass pack. Like
That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how you know it's real.
Nah, man, you supposed to bring in 2 packs, one for the baby.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying, young?
Oh, how I get you to buy me food?
Oh Lord. This is what she do. She go buy food for herself and then come back. You know your niece hungry. you got to buy some food because that was just for me. Oh, now you got to buy some food for the baby.
And you know what Pink do? She be like, this one's for like the car. Later.
Oh,
she'll leave a bag in there. No, this is for the car.
That's crazy.
But young,
yeah,
you perform with
Snoop.
With Snoop,
yes sir.
So how did that go?
Oh, it was a good experience. There was a lot of people there, so it's just a blessing being there, amongst a legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? Get some knowledge, get some wisdom from everybody there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we be in the streets. We like to talk, but, I heard, that it was a good show.
Yeah.
And you got to meet a lot of different people.
Yeah, Bone Thugs was there, too. Lazy Bones there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's cool people.
Yeah.
You have footage?
Oh, yeah, on my Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I don't follow you.
Oh.
Why?
Huh?
Why you don't follow him? It's something personal?
I'm supposed to follow all the rappers?
Oh, okay.
The
way you said it was like, I like that.
Oh, no, it's not like
nigga
that.
feet stink or something, But we in the streets, and, we waiting to talk. So, street talk,
Isn't it that time?
It's about that time.
In the meantime, make sure y'all call
it's about that time.
323-219-337.
Time for word up on the streets.
What we got in the streets, Gino?
I don't know, but you can call in and talk to me because I be in the streets. So it's 323-293-3375.
He got like
Gino acting like he got a bunch of D pics on his phone.
Right.
Hey, I got pictures. So anyway, Janet Jackson to be honored at the Black Girls Rock award show.
I mean, she's a legend. She deserves it. She's been in the game for years, so
You like Janet?
She's a legend. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like her?
I mean, her style.
Have you ever seen her perform?
Yeah, I've seen her on TV.
You like her style?
Yeah, I like her style.
That Super Bowl nipple slip.
You know what I mean?
That's all he remembers.
I remember.
Of course, I love that part. Who doesn't?
So you like Black China?
Nah, not really.
What do you think about her?
Why?
I like her booty.
Yeah, I like her as a body.
Okay, so Black China and YBN Almighty are over and they might already be
But
in
they
new
gonna get back
relationships.
together.
What do you think about
little
that?
boy toy.
I mean,
you think boy toys? So that's what older women like, boy toys.
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
I don't know, but hey, Trump says, I don't understand how you can try to impeach someone who has done a great job.
No, please, Trump. Listen to me, Trump.
Trump has insulted people.
Trump is a horrible.
Trump has paid off strippers. And what I don't understand.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know who that is, though.
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is Michelle Obama wore a dress one time and she showed her shoulders. And they really was like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, they was on her.
They was like, the first lady showed her shoulders and this and that. And
but his wife can be, some porn star.
But his wife is in pictures, hugged up, kissing, butt ass naked with women.
Right.
And it's cool.
Which is nothing wrong with that.
Right. Vote for me. It's like everything we stood for.
Freak in the bed.
Right. Everything we stood for, they let this guy get away with, and I just think it's.
I'll never respect him anyway. I mean, first of all, what he said about the black and brown community, first of all, very disrespectful.
Yes.
And second of all, what you said about my city, I can't talk to you. Don't disrespect my city. I represent the West to the fullest.
Right.
Okay. Next.
Ever.
I just don't acknowledge him. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. Anyways, Nicki Minaj said she has no problem with Kylie Jenner.
Right.
I mean, but she won. She won Best Hip Hop.
Right.
The fuck?
I mean, her album is fire, so I'm not,
So,
that old school beat.
She don't have no problems. People want her to have problems. She don't give a fuck.
Right. And you know what what I really I love it because it's the competition part of her and Cardi B. And I don't know if everybody been on the internet, but I'm quite sure everybody has a phone, so they've been on the internet. And they was showing the backside of Nicki Minaj.
Her butt.
Her butt was like a big issue.
Right.
And it
Who's
was like
better?
It wasn't sitting up like Cardi B's and all of that. And I just like to say this. As a rapper, MC, disco daddy, whoever you are, if you lose your self-worth and you let like a competition between who's bigger, who's better, and all of that become...
You're going to be nothing.
Yeah, come between you of doing good music and putting yourself out there and having confidence in who you are. Whether you small, slim, big, or whatever. Have confidence in who you are.
Right.
All right, let's go.
So, Snoop Dogg has a cookbook on the way.
Yeah.
Hey.
He was telling Young Energy he was making some cookbook recipes.
No, I haven't talked to him yet, but I definitely want to have a conversation.
That's right.
Do you think it's going to be a lot of medicated food in there?
Of course it is. I mean, Snoop been fucking with the white broad for a minute. What's her name? The one that
Martha Stewart?
Yeah, the one that went to jail for taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tax evasion. Okay, we forgot about that.
Pay your taxes.
Yeah.
Yo, so voting rights activists in Georgia are working to block a plan that would close 2/3 of polling places in a majority black county.
Right. They don't want the black vote. They don't want the brown vote. That's why they're trying to deport the brown and trying to stop the black. Because then all the whites and who can go in a voting booth and be racial will vote for Trump. Because that's really how they feel.
It's just getting out of hand.
It is.
It's
crazy.
He took racism to another level. Because by him doing and saying the things that he do, it's like everybody feel as though it's cool with it. And some of you motherfuckers is getting punched in the face for that shit.
Bam.
All right, next.
Beyonce and Jay-Z were honored with the key to Columbia, South Carolina.
They deserve that.
Yeah. They said that they're expecting too.
Another one?
Yeah.
Another one.
A Jay's doing it. doing it swell.
A legend.
Yeah. That's my favorite artist though. Because it's not so much his music, it's his grind.
Right, his hustle.
His hustle is phenomenal.
He has a business mindset.
Right.
So.
And he took the business mindset to the game.
Right.
You know, he's not I wouldn't say he is lyrical. And it's other rappers that I feel as though is, got a little bit more lyrical-ism. in them than him, but he's one of my top 3 lyricists.
Yeah.
I would say.
Cool.
Because I did like Pun.
Hey.
Yeah.
I know he's on my top 5.
Yeah. Pun was like...
Pun is one of the pioneers, no doubt.
I did like Pun.
Rest in peace, Pun, man.
Yeah.
Go listen to Twins and Beware will change your life.
Man. But go ahead, next.
I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, but Phaedra Parks will be on the...
Phaedra?
Phaedra?
Yeah.
That's Phaedra.
Phaedra?
Yeah, that's the one on Atlanta Hollywood Wives or something with the guy that her husband went to jail.
Yeah.
She got the 2 sons. But
Yeah, Phaedra.
That's crazy.
So Phaedra Parks will be on the Braxton Family Values.
But why?
I don't know. She got a... Ain't she got a mortuary certificate now? She's a lawyer. So she might be... Good looking out, Khalif. Thank you.
Khalif in the house.
He might be... She might be doing she got a embalming license or some funeral license. She got about 4 different things or whatever.
Going on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Next.
Tiffany Haddish lands a stand-up special on Netflix.
You know what?
I'm proud of her. I went to school with her.
I am so, look.
I'm
met
proud
her.
of you, too.
Me too. And you know I got pictures
But
with
I'm
you
kind of
whispering.
mad. She stole my coffee cake and shit in school.
Okay. Well, I like what you whispered in my ear, and I got pictures of that.
Hey.
So, yeah.
Let me get up
When
here with you.
when I met you at the Rock the Bells launching of LL's radio series radio thing, you were mad cool. We had fun. We laughed. We talked, and you were just really down to earth people. And shouts out to you.
Yeah, she's cool.
Shout out
to the coffee cake situation.
Yeah.
Pink want a coffee cake back.
So you live in the hills, I'm gonna find her.
Oh man.
And she pregnant too. The baby need a coffee cake.
Oh, man.
Hey, shout out to Patrick for tuning in right now. His artist just got signed to Mr. Capone. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah. Next on the list.
So Stevie Wonder, Jennifer Hudson, Yolanda Adams, and Jennifer Holliday are reportedly among the performers set for Aretha Franklin's funeral.
Yeah. And supposedly they're going to have
20 Cadillac pink?
I think anywhere from 20, to 100 pink Cadillacs at her funeral. They're going to really honor the queen.
Like they should.
Like she should. She should
She
go out with
deserves
a
it.
bang.
Yeah, most
and,
definitely.
You know, she's a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
My mom definitely loved all her songs, so you know.
Yeah.
One of the first artists that I sampled when I started making beats was Aretha Franklin. So
Well, we used to play that Rock Steady. Flash used to mix the shit out of that. Rock Steady, baby. Rock Steady, baby. And if you... Oh, Lord, man.
Oh,
Go ahead.
man. And that's all we got for Street Talk.
What it is. Flash.
Break it down.
Yeah, Flash used to rock the shit out of that.
Crazy.
Next.
So, no,
That's the end of Street Talk.
Oh, that's the end of Street Talk.
Short and sweet. That's the shortest.
That was
Wow.
short and sweet.
Hey,
It's really
so,
nothing in the streets.
Yeah, really nothing. So let's go to the slip and slide video.
Hey, doo-wop.
Doo-wop and them.
Yeah, nigga, point been proven, dog. You see it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Check my scratch, nigga. Check my resume, nigga. Background stupid solid, you know what I'm saying?
Purchase your tracks
All my
today.
troopers been with the bounce out, nigga. Built for it tough, you know what I'm saying? You know what's happening, dog. All my troopers with the slip and slide. You know the drill when we get in the ride. The Percocets ain't working yet, just gave me yellow eyes. Mac 90 chopping down your block like a samurai. Another nigga face down, making channel 5. Niggas even double backing on the camera guy. Let the world see a homicide televised. Fuck you niggas, show no love to the other side. Cause all my niggas bouncing out there with the slip and slides.
Honey gangsta Shady Brown, I just slid with the rest. Kept it solid in these streets, now my niggas run the set. Green dot the PayPal, throw it chosen few a check. Cause my loyalty resides, someone who I troop with. And it was time to go, ain't no excuses, had to down a bit. You ain't with the slip and slide, then don't be trying to politic. Ain't no turning back, just be ready for the consequence. Cause there's some niggas that done took some real losses behind the shit. Suppose the whiskers in the pussy nigga and boot them out the the set. Used to have a point to prove, then it became irrelevant. Now I'm solo when I ride, duck low in that little Benz. Blowing the wood, trying to get my mind off the sucker shit. Only a handful of niggas, but we never been that thick. Pressure was applied, ain't no excuses when it's time to trip. And fucking with the troopers out the fruit, that be chalky shit. Trying to motivate my niggas on the phone, y'all question list.
Slip and slide. You know the drill when we get in the ride. The Percocets ain't working yet, just gave me yellow eyes. Mag 90 chopping down your block like a samurai. Another nigga face down, making Channel 5. Niggas even double backing on the cameras, guy. Let the world see a homicide televised. Fuck you niggas, show no love to the other side. Cause all my niggas bouncing out, they with the slip and slide.
We gang sliding from a lounger to the branch with it. Boys murder, murder, kill, let that man feel it. Shady B, that's my dog, that's my main nigga. Free swagger, that's my brother, that's my main killer. Hey nigga, rockin' with me, I slide for. Bust double back, peep shit, we finna slide though. Lost some homies back to back, I still got a ride for. Real one in the hood, what you think I pressed the line for? Hate to get it bracket, YS passion, thugger with a passion. Do I get it crazy? Have to clean my J's off, cause I bang with a fashion. Trigger figure H about so make it happen. It was me and Lil B. Main line, waist side. Told my boy I love him, boy, I'm about to do some state time. Came home strong and I fell into a steady grind. Backward in the stool, got a nigga
all my troopers with the slip and slide. You know the drill when we get in the ride. The Percocets ain't working yet, just gave me yellow eyes. Mag 90 chopping down your block like a samurai. Another nigga face down, making Channel 5. Niggas even double backing on the cameras, guy. Let the world see a homicide televised. Fuck you niggas, show no love to the other side. Cause all my niggas bouncing out, they with the slip and slide.
Purchase your tracks today.
Take cash on the beat.
I'm gonna have to keep running up the check. Hold on. Yeah, about finesse. Man. Never been an over-aggressor. Always been over-achieving. You know everything.
Take cash on the beat.
Never on the way to the top, bitch. I came straight from the bottom. What you have for? Straight man. It's no finesse, your ass. Finesse.
Finesse my way up to the top. Finesse my way up off the block. Finesse my way into a drop. Finesse my way out mama house. Finesse my way into a lick. Finesse my way up on a brick. Finesse my way up in your bitch. I'm finessing just trying to get rich. Finesse and run it up. Finesse and run it up. Run up that check. Finesse and run it up. Finesse and run it up. Run up that check. Finesse my way into success. Finesse my way up on a check. Finesse my way out through the set. I jig and finesse with the best. Finesse and run this with the best. Tryna run up a check for the set. I hit all of my plugs with finesse. Tryna finesse my way on a check. I done finesse your bitch out some sex. Then it's straight to the street for a check. Make my little nigga drop the bitch out. Now she texting my phone all upset. I take the bitch back, no regrets. And then I skirt off in the legs. My daddy, he gave me my looks. My mama, she gave me finesse. Big brother, he gave me my swag. In the street life, just showed me the rest. And I'm still breathing after the shots. So fuck how you feel, bitch, I'm blessed. Told my old bitches, watch I'ma blow. First young nigga out of the set. The bitch didn't believe the shit I was saying, so she packed up her shit and she left. Told the stupid bitch, look at me now. Stupid bitch should've stayed down. And I didn't believe in it, do I finesse myself straight from the ground. Finessing me go for the pounds. Rerunning your trap, shut it down. We jugging finesse through the town. If you get finesse, you a clown. You out the man in the city. Bad boys just like Diddy. Real crips just like Nipsey. Get rich or die trying like 50. Who fucking with me? I'm 100, nigga, nothing. Finesse my way up to the top. Finesse my way up off the block. Finesse my way into a drop. Finesse my way out mama house. Finesse my way into a lick. Finesse my way up on a brick. Finesse my way up in your bitch. I'm finessing just trying to get rich. Finesse and run it up. Finesse and run it up. Run up that check. Finesse and run it up.
Run it up, run it up.
Finesse and run it up. Run up that check. Finesse my way into success. Finesse my way up on a check. Finesse my way out through the set. I jig and finesse with the best.
I jig and finesse with the best. I'm riding around with the tech. I'm riding around in the vet. You are a rookie and I'm a vet. My demeanor gon' make your bitch wet. You not a gangster by sending no threat. Your homie got killed, you did shit yet. Now tell me where the fuck they do that at. I fucked around and ran up a check. My new bitch back for my ex. I pop me a Percocet, I can't feel my leg. We been in them bad. I don't get up sharing it, bitch. I wanna count up the money. I wanna count up the hundreds. I'm gonna blow all the money. Play with them sticks till I will drama.
Finesse my way up to the top. Finesse my way up off the block. Finesse my way into a drop. Finesse my way out mama house. Finesse my way into a lick. Finesse my way up on a brick. Finesse my way up in your bitch. I'm finessing just trying to get rich. Finesse and run it up. Finesse and run it up. Run up that check. Finesse and run it up. Finesse and run it up. Run up that check. Finesse my way into success. Finesse my way up on a check. Finesse my way out through the set. I should finesse with the best.
I am Bonda's most wanted. Name blowing up, it's exploding. 100 on the dash, you keep going. Doing it for Chad and Jerry, homie. Dope fiends in and out the spot. Push a button and drop the top. Catch you in the night like a tooth fairy. I'ma paint the old school cherry. Broad daylight, go get a man. Life Jennings, I'm a stick-up kid. Mama said I was a baby kid. I was sitting in the trap for years. Wartime, we was going up. Robberies on tapes, no in the bluff. LA County Jail, I was in them cuffs. Hit zip line and go run it up. I couldn't run in no houses. 28 grams with them ounces. Soon as they touch where the bricks went, I be killing, talking split wrist. I bring the 4 and the 2 out. After fucking, kick your boot out. Fucking with Guapo and doo-wop. Leaving the club in the shootout.
Finesse my way up to the top. Finesse my way up off the block. Finesse my way into a drop. Finesse my way out mama house. Finesse my way into a lick. Finesse my way up on a brick. Finesse my way up in your bitch. I'm finessing just trying to get rich. Finesse and run it up. Finesse and run it up. Run up that check. Finesse and run it up. Finesse and run it up. Run up that check. Finesse my way into success. Finesse my way up on a check. Finesse my way out through the set. I jig and finesse with the best. Finesse and run it up. I can go straight to the bar. Let me
Don't talk to him. I know you ain't talking. What's going on? It's the music showcase, man. The cash flow takeover. You feel me? You got Cloud Boy in the back. Shout out Rails on the Cloud. You know, cash flow the gang. You know what it is. We got Short Circuit over here, aka Young Energy. Get out of here, nigga. We got my young man Khalif in the building. You know what I'm saying?
What's good?
Every time he come against me in Short Circuit, dog.
Never, nigga, win.
I'm telling you.
I handle mine,
I'm
nigga.
Goku, you Krillin.
Here, nigga.
All you got is potential, and I'm Super Saiyan all the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? Pull a test. Go ahead and drop one of them beats. We're gonna make it happen. It's lovely around here. So what you got going? What you got going, bro? Yeah, you got to take that label off.
Tell them to announce what you just
said.
said.
What you got going?
What you got coming? Where you going to be at on the 8th?
Oh, man, September 8th, man. We got the study in Hollywood. Be there, my nigga.
Sir.
You already know it's going to be a love fucking show.
Yep. It's going to be a motherfucking show. I'm going to light this bitch up. 4th of July, let's go, huh?
Birds in the sky, nigga, let them know. Matter of fact, I be fly on the line like a bird, okay?
Bird like a bird, nigga, what's the word? Early bird, get the worm, and the energy's the worm, make him squirm. Play his ass down like a perm. Hot shit, steam, iron, flat iron, let him learn.
Talking to me, I'll kill you like it was a military. You just trying to get your girl, yeah, she was my missionary. She bent over, I'm trying to go ahead and stationary. I'm just killing y'all, take the birds in different aviaries. Nigga, it's young energy, you're battle ready. I'm just sitting here, just making you rain in Seattle. Niggas wanna get at me, whipping you sons like paddles. I really don't care if you niggas wanna tattle. What's up, nigga? West Coast till I die. I'm just sitting here trying to kill you with these samurais. I'm just killing you with third premises. That's the third eye. I'm just trying to go ahead and preach. I ain't no Genesis.
Go ahead and mediate before I take his head off.
Yep. It's the mediator coming in like a pro debater. Yeah, you talk to me, I'm about to make changes. Yeah, coming in the fucking lane. If you don't nice to me, I'll fix your brains. Make sure you get the change coming out the damn pocket. Electrical wires, I'm lecturing just like a socket. Make sure you feel it all the way to Houston Rockets. Playing with James Harden, you know that he's really sharpening up the sword. Coming in on the court, make sure the motherfuckers go slide off the board. If you don't like
he
that,
set the Houston Rockets, so we gon' go and lift off. Khalif roll the Dutch up, we gon' go and lift off. Gas chamber 8 off, you better have your gas mask. Throw grenade at your bulletproof car when you drive past. See, I'm the man, I'm a sniper, hit your blocks away. Peyton Manning, I got aim with K's, nigga, chop away and fly away. It's like a superhero, no cape. Hit your bitch and then I hit her fast before they no brakes. Just gas and dip and then trip. Pop a couple pills and smoke a blunt to get lit. And I ain't even want your bitch.
Yo.
She just told me where the safe at. Now I'm trying to get rich.
Stop talking, I'ma kill you. But
Okay.
Ooh. All right. Now
Look, I got it, nigga.
I ain't even want to do this.
Yo.
That's all you
Yo.
You can be here.
Yo.
like routine, I'm killing you with 36 chambers. I'm just sitting here trying to go ahead and just drop your anger on your hair. It's already solidified. I'm just killing everybody. Everything better go and take this rise. I'm mortified. I'm sitting here killing you with different samurais. Better go ahead and just get that Illuminati. I'm just cutting y'all and your girls. He's open with different Pilates. I'm sitting here trying to take the Punani. Open up. I'm just killing you with cartoons and flesh like it was tsunamis. Hold up. I ain't talking about tuning in to television. I'm just killing y'all. You better go ahead and take your girl, take position.
Every time you say you killing us, I know that you lie. Cause every time you do that, boy, I think it's suicide. You can't test my good side or my bad side. Take a pick. Cause when I freeze frame you, boy, you look like a glitch. See, I'ma show you what it is, gonna take a snip. And I'ma cut him like some scissors, yeah, I clip it quick. He told him take the earphones off, slaughter, yeah, that's battery assault, yeah, I'm sawed off. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
1212. We got a call, and I want to answer this call.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go back.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'm glad you gave him a break. He needs it.
1212. 1212.
Hey, your girl like it. She'll fumble through it later, lay it down. We good. Who we got on the lines, man? Gino came up here. Must be special, man.
Hello?
Yo, it's the music showcase.
Raheem, in all the ladies' dreams.
What it is?
What it do? We tried to wait around for Disco Daddy to talk to you, but he had to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he was like activator. He was on one. He told us the history from the 60s to the 70s to the 80s to right now.
I know his whole life story.
Right. You know, good dude though. Good dude.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, Disco Daddy put it down.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and then we had Evil E call in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I called Curtis and tried to get Curtis to call in, but Curtis was in Vegas at the airport traveling.
Okay.
So he was like, "Yo, Gino, I can't. I'm getting ready to get on a plane."
Right.
So I called you and just appreciate you calling in to the music showcase and telling these.
It's all good. If you let me know, give me a heads up, like a day or two in advance when to call in. You know, I'll call back and we can, get it right.
Okay, but I want you to quickly, Ra, tell them who and what and where you started from and how you came about in like about 5 minutes. You can do that.
All right. Well, I started out as an MC in 1978. Hip hop as we know it started in 1973 with Kool Herc. Kool Herc was like the god, the reigning god of all of the DJs in the Bronx that played the same playlist of music that he played, which was the break beats, James Brown, Sly and the Family Stone, all that. So then around 1976, my DJ, Grandmaster Flash, he became the reigning god of all of the DJs in New York. So I started with another crew we rivaled Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Four, and we were called the Funky Four, another legendary crew. It was me, Sha Rock, the first female MC, KK Rockwell, and Keith Keith. And our DJs was DJ Barron and DJ Breakout.
Exactly.
And so the name of the whole crew was the Brothers Disco. And so it was DJ Breakout, DJ Barron, and the Funky Four MCs.
Right.
And so we battled Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Four May 11th, 1979 at the Webster Avenue PAL on 183rd Street and Webster Avenue in the Bronx.
Yeah.
There it is. That's right.
Yeah.
And Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Four, they won the battle as a result of both groups were pretty similar in the way that we did our thing, except that Grandmaster Flash's techniques on the
tables really won because I felt as though I was there. So I felt as though by y'all having Shy, that y'all kind of had a different edge, but but Flash, Flash,
us having Shy, and then I was like the MC known
lyrically,
known lyrically and singing,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like I used to sing these little remix these little Jackson 5 songs and put my own lyrics to it and apply them to my group and all of that. And so that's the reason why Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 4, even though they won the battle, a couple of days after the battle was over, Melly Mel and Scorpio, his name was Mr. Ness at the time,
approached you.
They came to my mom's crib, which was right next door to Big Gino's
Lambert Projects
in Lambert houses in the BX, and they asked me if I would be down to join their group. So then I said I'd be down. So my man Eminem, DJ Eminem, rest in peace. He gave a jam at Forest House Community Center in August of
Eminem,
1979.
I told you.
Yeah, that's legendary right there, boy.
Yeah, I was just telling them about the Eminem crew.
Yeah, exactly.
Morris
that was like
and Cool Joe,
our local crew from our hood.
Right.
And and whenever it was kind of like an unwritten rule that if you was down with one crew, you wouldn't be behind the ropes of like another crew when they was rocking.
Stand behind the ropes.
Right. You have to be on the other side of the ropes if you wasn't down with that crew. But since the Eminem crew was from our hood, whenever they would rock, we'd be behind their ropes because that was our hood. You know what I mean? So, so the Eminem crew rocked that night at the Webster Avenue not at the Webster Avenue PAL, at Forest House Community Center in the Bronx. And they asked me to rock with them, and they also hired the Furious 4 to rock with them. And the Furious 4 and Grandmaster Flash were kind of like having disputes with one another, so they weren't working together at the time. And so Charlie Chase, the DJ who became the DJ for the Cold Crush Brothers, who didn't yet become a group, was the DJ for the Furious 4 that night at the at Forest House Community Center, and they called me out on stage, and I rocked with the Furious 4. And then after the show was over, they called me backstage and asked me how much money I wanted, and I was like, nah, I just wanted a chance to rock with y'all. I think y'all the best. It was like, yo, we think you the best. We think you just as good as one of us, so we're gonna split up the money 5 ways. So we split up the money 5 ways, and we started calling ourselves
the Furious 5. Yeah. And the rest is history. The first in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
There it is.
So he wasn't a part. He was y'all enemy, and he came.
Yeah, he actually started with another group. They battled against the Furious 4 at the time.
Right.
But Ra was lyrically, because Ra could rap and sing.
Yeah.
Like literally, he used to be singing in the halls, and and he had the best. He was like the best hook with his singing. And
yo, I wish I could spit something for y'all right now.
Go ahead. You got more than enough. Hey, look, you got another minute, Rod. Just bust something, and we gonna close it out with that.
Okay. Let me see something. Hold on 1 second.
Put the Jeopardy clock on him.
Okay, I got 4%. All right. Let me see. If I could play.
He also made a record on the Juice soundtrack too.
Oh yeah, that's dope right there.
Oh yeah, called "Does Your Man Know About Me?" I got a gold record for that joint, and I was also a staff producer working with Dr. Dre right before Eminem signed with Aftermath.
Hey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Gordy B.
Yep, absolutely. Here we go. I'm sorry.
You old motherfuckers, get it together. Put your glasses on.
Right. Exactly.
Make sure you eat your Wheaties every morning.
Stupid.
Here we go.
Breakfast.
Y'all hear this?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
Hey, I'm right into that beat. That's crazy.
Yeah. Here we go. Yo. Yeah. Though I was born in turbulent times, I promised self there never be an obstacle more virtuous than I. No external force could ever alter my course or alter my motion. I attribute that all to my coaching. One man is an island, but he's surrounded by ocean. Keep harpoons ready when them sharks approach him. Detractors throwing wrenches and hopes. They propel him to his former way of living in which he had grown accustomed. I done fought with lions, I done swords with eagles, I done scorched with iron, two swords against evil, and I done wrestle poverty, fist for with hopeless, detrimental probably, but this course is for soldiers. I hold these truths self-evident, nothing touches me when I'm in my element. Jump out the window for the hell of it. I believe I can fly, so I elevate. Smoke, piff, levitate, rise so relevant. Reload, coming with rounds. Betty got the pieces, got ones, put pipe up a squirrel. And behold, he coming with clouds, and every eye can see. Rise the sun, and I light up your world. Buried me alive, swearing I would perish, but I clawed through the dirt till I climbed to the surface. Burn me at the stake, I'm an animal. They made a mistake. Found out I wasn't flammable. Line me up to shoot me, but they guns backfired. I just be too low on the totem pole to ever whack guy. No setbacks, limitations, or boundaries can hinder a crown. Myself, law and master. And why? Look inside myself to find all the answers. Escape the prison I was being held captive. So forget what you knew of me before. This is the after I was trapped in darkness till I turned on the light switch. Realized I'm robbed, my L, my ISIS, my contribution to the game is nothing short of priceless. These the kind of upbeat days you want to check your prices. Hostile Clean way before that rapper delight shit. Walked in righteous ciphers before you guys wasn't diapers. I'm up there on the list, I ain't saying that I'm the nicest, but they call him Rob because they said the game was in the crisis. So I reload, coming with rounds. Betty got the pieces, got ones, put pipe up a squirrel. And behold, he coming with clouds, and every eye could see. Rise the sun, and I light up the world.
Yo, Rob, we be back. We be back next Friday, man. So you know what time it is in New York, and you welcome to call in next Friday too, man. Because we got to close out the show. We got about 6 more minutes, and I don't know, have you checked out the show or whatever? But these guys be spitting. So I do what y'all started, which it was one mic when y'all used to carry your mics in Shure cases, and one of y'all would plug in. Y'all used to be pass the mic. Yo, let me get on the mic. Pass the mic. So we have Pass the Mic here, and I want to thank you, my brother. I love you, man, and keep doing what you're doing. All right,
no doubt.
Peace.
Yep. Peace.
Yeah, he was going in.
Damn,
yeah. I was like, did the nigga take a breath?
Nah, that was impeccable.
Well, let's close it out with this little jam shit. Come on, man, because they want your ass.
Come on, take no. He wants me and can't have it. He will never beat the guy. It's all right. You a good second place. The energy is great.
They got that.
I got him.
Gino versus you said start it off?
Yeah, go ahead, Blue.
Yeah, I got him.
Because he ain't winning.
Take my way back like a motherfucker wave cap. Matter of fact, I lay him down like a wave cap. I'm coming through. You already know, man, I'm fly. Blue Jay, the motherfucking bird. I be in the sky with my motherfucking bros. Cause I'm high off the clouds, nigga, like a G5. Let these niggas know. Matter of fact, I let it flow. First, I just sit back and let this shit go like a motherfucking hammer. When it hit the pen, you already know I'm nice with the pen. It's the win, like it's the motherfucking champ. Matter of fact, I'm lit like the motherfucking lamp. I pass it to my bro, Young Energy. You already know, man, I been a G, nigga, with the street.
What was your last line? You said take a break. I guess you blowing Curtis. Does your girl know about any notice? I guess I gotta spit something ferocious, cause your face looking like a halitosis. I'm about to go ahead and just take it and just look at you looking like regenerated. I'm just sitting here killing something I will never be debated. I'm underrated, I'm killing you people that's dilated. I'm sitting here trying to bring the whole perpetuance. I'm sick and tired of y'all just trying to spit with this evidence. Nigga, I'm ill, I'm trying to be on the illest. I'm sitting here trying to go ahead and kill you that find fulfillment.
Put the tool to your chest like a mammogram. Thank you, ma'am. I'ma send it to your face like some mail, Sam. And I ain't your uncle. I seed you like a plant, nigga. You ain't grown up. You ain't a lotus. You can't smoke with us cause I vamp. Gargoyle. Try it, boy. I'm so stoned. Try it on the beat. Hit you one stun. You stone cold. Stop playing with me cause I'm too on. Too froze. Glacier. Hop up on the beat. You can't fade her. I clip you like a barber. Then I fade you. Taper. Right down the sides like a mohawk. Erase you. Put you on the board. Then erase you like tapers. I chalk them out like teachers. Man, don't preach you.
Nigga, stop talking about a taper. I'm just in here getting you killed like stone cold in these ice glaciers. I'm just sick and tired of y'all thinking that you got the waiver. It's never been signed. I'm killing you niggas. It's been redefined. Better go ahead and see the alignment. I'm sitting here snapping you all of the assignments. 3, I'm sitting here get trifecta. I'm just killing y'all. Better go stab them with my Electra.
You said something about a waiver. You getting ate like a wafer. I hop up on this beat and shoot threes like Von Wafer. You don't want to see me boy like a wave. I'm too wavy. Surfboard and I knock you off the shit. I'm just skating. Stop playing with me when I grind like a snowboard. I'm hitting the mountain top and you acting like you off snowboard. Hop up off the beat, knock your head off just like a snowman. I'm rolling like a tin can, tumbleweed when I hit your hand. I'm kicking like a can, something like a bum too. Hit you with the 4-5, know you got a bump too. I hop you on the beat just like a bum dude. I run up too, hit you with that thump up too.
Notice this nigga didn't. Talking bum bumps. Matter of fact, nigga, like a speed bump. Run these niggas over, nigga, like the streets. Let these niggas know, nigga, man, I leave them in the street like a body. Matter of fact, it's stiff like a body. You can ask your bitch, nigga, every time I catch a body. She wanna jump on, nigga, just like a trampoline. You already know, motherfucker, I stay up off the lean with the team. And they switching it up, they slowing it down. Nigga, like I double my cup. Matter of fact, you could go and ask your bitch how I hit her last night. Man, like the light switch. It was.
Wait, Usagi, go ahead.
Hey. I wasn't ready.
He wasn't.
It be that psycho in the cabin. You know my face, I gotta keep it off masking. It's young baby face ass assassin. Come inside, you know he look like he's strapping up. Yeah, he about to have the whole damn truck fucked up. What's in the trunk is rattling. Shit's about to be static. If you wanna come to me, get that bad practice. Make sure it's on my shoulders like fucking Atlas. When I carry up the world, feeling like a damn pearl on the necklace of the girl. If you don't get that shirl,
Let me go ahead and write this. I'm sitting here spitting with excitement. I don't care about y'all. I'm sitting here trying to sign everything. You're an indictment. I'm sitting here trying to get recited. I'm trying to go ahead and just stop in asylums. Y'all sitting here trying to go ahead and think that you had angels recited. Hold up, I'm killing you angels. I'm sitting here writing my fables. I'm sitting here killing y'all. Yeah, and I got electrocution to kill you with cables. Understand? I'm sitting here trying to go ahead and kill y'all. I am the man. West Coast, I'm sitting here trying to go and take my stand. I ain't talking about.
Here trying to kill who? You ain't finna really kill shit. You already know, nigga, you ain't kill shit. Matter of fact, you more like a witness. You already know. Matter of fact, let him witness. Nigga, how I go in, nigga, with my bro. You already know. Matter of fact, a nigga wet, nigga like the O. Shit, you already know. Oh shit. Sweat your girl be screaming every time I go deep in the motherfucker pussy like the ocean. You already know, motherfucker. Legs open like the motherfucker doors on the whip. When they go up, you already know, motherfucker. When I do my shit, but I pass it to my bro. You already know, nigga, cause he got the motherfucker shit.
It's my turn like the dealer passed, and you, sir, you getting passed up. And me and my brother in the race, now you getting overlapped, and that's fucked up. You can't stand up, so you stand down. When I hit your boy and you man down, if you got wings, I'ma just clip him like a doctor. Surgery, got him down on the stretcher. You already know how I stretch it. Turn 1 to 2, like beam me up, Scotty. Hop on the beat and then hit your girl with the worm. Nigga, that's Scotty too hottie. Stop playing with me, I do this, boy, and I'm jumping. You would think I'm off Molly. Everybody know when I drink, I'm excited, and I ain't even drunk, boy, so you need to stop.
I killed both the brothers. You're not identical. I'm just sitting here snapping y'all, and your hair still looking like some tentacles. Octopus, does your girl know that you have more than one? I'm sitting here just trying to kill y'all, and y'all sitting here just looking like your organs done. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just sitting here killing y'all when I walk it out. I got championship in the DNA, and I'm sitting here just getting NRAs. You will never get in my way. I'm still the greatest. I'm sitting here just trying to rep my West before I kill y'all, and you not impressed. I'm trying.
Put a bullet, nigga, with a Wu-Tang. Matter of fact, your girl gave me Poo-Tang. Man, I passed shit, you a boot. Man, I fucked up, fucking.
I see what your girl like Boom Gang.
I see what you're going.
Do things, and I'ma switch your bitch like a move ring. Switch it up, flip it up. And she dropped the beat, so we gon' lift it up like a forklift. How she work it up, working up that sweat. Then she working up that check, and I'ma give your bitch back. When you ask her them questions, she ain't even gonna sweat. She gon' plead the fifth, drinking the fifth, taking my dick, then give it back to you. You gave her a kiss. Ooh, that's so sick, but I'm sickness. Throw up and shit like gang signs, try boy, and you get flipped up like. switched up like you get hit up like Biggie get sticked up like.
You pleading the fifth, I'm killing you, taking the Oculus Rift. I don't care what you talking about, I'm sitting here trying to shift Shane. Yeah, I've been Mystique.
Oh, she did it? Oh, no, why you do that to him? Go first, just go.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, go first.
Go off.
Go ahead.
Pass the motherfucker, we gonna go, my nigga.
Go ahead.
Yo, nigga.
I pass the mic cause I'm sitting here getting on microphones. I'm just killing them, embarrassing like this chromosome. Better be home alone. And I ain't talking about the kid orphan. I'm just sitting here taking your brains. You've been disproportioned, taking the reins. Better hold it with these horses. Y'all sitting here thinking you trying to come with these corpses. I am signing the courses. Yeah, I've been oath. I'm sitting here trying to go ahead and kill y'all. You been a joke. You will never top this mastery. Killing you, that is blasphemous. I'm sitting here trying to kill you with intergalactic. I'm got something, I'm just killing y'all with brain transfusions. I'm sitting here trying to bring you back to illusions.
Go ahead.
God damn. Make sure I do this shit for the damn fam. Hot like some fire coming out the damn pyre. You know that shit's like the damn habits from the Shire. Well, Bilbo Baggins. Make sure it's on the damn caption. You don't get that caption, now I'm fucking stacking. Be some damn dollar inside my wallet. Make sure you feel it, it's never falling. I'm like a damn Impala coming out the damn safari. You know this shit's hard, love Jabari. Playing basketball with my all. Make sure you feel the fall of the damn basketball coming all different hall.
Talking basketball, you already know I'm bringing like the motherfucking thunder. But your bitch, she steady singing. She be singing to the mic. You already know I'm nice. Matter of fact, man, I'm nice. The opposite of mean. Let these niggas know I do this shit for my team. Put the shit up on my back, nigga, like a jersey. Let these niggas know. Matter of fact, if we close it up.
Okay. Close it out, nigga. We done, man. Music showcase. That's how we do it. We'll see you next week. September 8th is going up at the Study, man. Exclusive show, man. Get your tickets now.
See y'all September 8th, man.
I got a car on my wrist, I don't do dabs collision. Fool with the vision, they don't see my intentions. My brother get it off, he gon' sell it out the kitchen. Young nigga smart, he gon' spin it like a fidget. We cool with the work, we don't fall out on the mission. Ric Flair drip, that's a whole nother digit. West Coast nigga, them automatic switches. Run our test shit, we gon' take it off the court, yeah. Jigging for a minute, that's a whole nother sport. Ric Flair drip, now your bitch want a fork. I don't like the spoon, but I scooped up the bitch. Whoa, 1989, I was ready for this shit. Born 1990, I'll be a fool if I missed. S. Curve from the 3, I'm a hit. She told me she in love and she gon' need a lot of this. 5 APs on request, I need a lot of risks. We fuck, she got the walking like she had a lot of dicks. I'm running out of breath, let me pause, fix. We don't need no bad girl, this 2 dog got 10. And I got this coupe on Rudolph, that's red, whoa. Yeah, fuckin' with me. You know I had to bring the gang with me. Young G up to the death of me, and I never need a referee. I brought my nigga Spade.
Everybody tryna ride the wave, well, I ain't in the surfing. Ellis got me on the feature, cause he know I get the serving. Told the beat to spread it out. Damn, I hope she ain't a virgin. If the track was a bitch, flows had that pussy squirting. Man, let me stop playing around. I was talking shit. Kamikaze writtens with